Hey friends, I've been asked to give some of my favorite shoulder exercises. A lot of people are having shoulder issues right now. I don't know if it's like working from home or what it is, but here is one of my favorites. So one of these bands, and you can use this, or I'll show you a couple different ways to do it. So the idea with the shoulder pain is you want to get it a little bit stronger and more mobile. So I wrap the band around my hand. And then I'm going to give it a little hitchhiker thumb. And you're going up into a V only to about shoulder height. So you're going up and down, and I'll show you from the back as well. So you're keeping that really tight and lifting. Okay, so you're really activating through the shoulder. And then you're going to turn the thumb down, same thing, lifting up and down. So that's going to give you a little bit more strength. There's a lot of small shoulder muscles. Okay, another one of my favorites with this band, taking your hands on the band, it depends on the tightness of the band, but you're going to open, keep that tension, exhale as you open, inhale as you come in, and from the back, squeezing the shoulder blades. So that's one of my favorites. Also using, I like these Perform Better bands. You can call them booty bands, whatever. There's so many different brands. But I like purchasing from Perform Better. They're like sports equipment only website. They've been around for a while. So you put it in between your hands. You're going to keep right angles at the elbows. And then you're opening and closing. But you're going to keep that gap. So you want to keep the tension in the shoulder. And you can do 10 on each side. But again, your hand wants, like you keep wanting to come in. So you want to keep that wide. Open, 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 open. And then you can do it together. Nice. So that's another good shoulder exercise. And then if you want to use a weight, you can take a 3-pound weight or a 2-pound weight, and best to have a towel here just to keep your elbow pretty straight and connected. You're going to open, open. So again, I'll turn around, squeeze. I'm trying to get into this area here, really activating. I'll show you on the other side. Keep that right angle of the elbow, open, and open. Open, and then you can do both if you want. So that would be elbows together, open, open, open. You can do the same thing as the band, you can do one side. Okay, and then scapula raises, call them scaptions. So weights are by your side, and you're lifting up, shoulders are staying back. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. You can do 3 sets of 10. And if you have one side that's tighter, go ahead and do that for another set. And then show you one more thing, actually 2 more things. So if you want to stretch, take a yoga strap, you could take a sweatshirt, you could take a towel, it doesn't really matter. And I like to use this to create some mobility in the shoulder. You can come down onto your knees, and you're going to keep that nice and wide, and then you're lifting up and letting the shoulders reach back. So the second you lift up, that's your ending point, okay? Use that exhale to get you up there. Find that end point before it hurts. Inhale down. Keeping the tension, and then you can keep it pretty wide. So if your shoulder feels really tight, keep it wide. And that should feel pretty good and stretchy. And then when you get better at it, you can reach behind, make it more open, and just finding that opening, stretching through the shoulders. And then another stabilizing exercise, if you have a kettlebell, which many of us do not, is you can take that kettlebell and you're going to just reach up with the arm. And then you're going to reach down to the side and up. And you can use a weight for this. And just reaching. And that's gonna give you some stability. Do the other side. Reaching. This will also give you a little ab exercise. The full version of this is standing and then taking that down, being careful. And then lastly, take a lacrosse ball and just roll that shoulder out. So you're gonna take that lacrosse ball, you're gonna lay on your back, or you can be on a wall, and you're gonna take that ball underneath, get your shoulder on there. Best not to wear a tank top. You wanna have a shirt so that you can have less tension. And then you can lift your butt and just roll inside the bone. So avoiding that bone and just finding all those spots. And then you can do the other side. So if you have any questions on any of these, let me know. And I will tag some of my favorite physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists who you can see depending on which coast you're on. But try some of these out. If you don't have this equipment, I can help you out with what will work, and let me know how it goes. Thanks.